Hello, welcome to a new video. Today it is time for my September haul, and this might be the smallest haul I've ever done. I'm very happy. Granted, I was at Ashes for 2.5 weeks and we didn't go book shopping. So this is basically just pre-orders. Anyway, first up, book boxes. So I got no ebooks and no audiobooks. Did I get audiobooks? I don't even know at this point. But I got no ebooks. Book box books. Now, I did get September as a Luma Crate, which is A Dark and Drowning Tide by Alison Saft. However, whilst the cover is beautiful, I'm not a fan. So it's going straight on the unhaul pile. So I'm not even going to put it on my haul. So I thought I would just let you know. Technically, I hauled it, but it's not staying hauled. So it's not even going on my spreadsheet. But I got the Fairy Loot Romantasy. And I also skipped Afterlight. Yes, I skipped Afterlight. But Fairy Loot Romantasy, I got The Half King by Melissa Landers. And this is beautiful. I am obsessed. It's stunning. So we have that. And then my Fairy Loot pre-order for volume 4 of Heartstopper came. So I now have volume 4 to go to my collection, which makes me happy. And then gifted wise, I got sent 2 books. So I got sent The Dating Countdown by N.G. Peltier, which I didn't actually realise. I've got book 2 and haven't read it yet. I didn't realise it was a series. And book 1's really hard to get hold of. So I'm going to try and get to that. I'm going to try and find a copy of book 1 somewhere and hope. We'll see. But this is queer. It's queer. So I would like to read the series. And then Del Rey sent me a copy of What If Mark Spector Was Host to Venom by Mike Chen. Now, I'm so excited for this because I love Moon Knight, I love Venom, and I love Mike Chen's writing. So when I got the email from the publisher, I straight away was like, yes, please, please. I was more professional than that in my email, but in my brain I was like, please, 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 please. And then I came home from Ashes and this was one of the parcels waiting for me, and I was like, I'm so excited. It's not on my October TBR because I didn't know I was getting it. Am I going to try and read it in October? Yes. Because it comes out on the 22nd of October. I am gutted though, because I think I have one of the other What If books. No, I don't. But they're so hard to get in hardback. So if I end up getting any of the others, it's going to be really hard for it to match. But it's fine. And then this wasn't technically a gift. I bought it off her, but Alice from Bumbling Book Blogger is amazing. So she got both the Fairy Loot and Owl Crate that had Sleep Like Death in it. And before, so when like the hints come out and we figured out that it was going to be in both boxes, she was going to cancel one, and I was like, don't do it. I will buy one off you. I obviously hadn't seen either edition because this was back when the hints were coming out for the box, but I knew I wanted a special edition of this book because I read this book and I love this book. And then when they came, she was like, do you have a preference? So I did say which one I did prefer, but I also said, if you prefer that one, I am happy to buy whichever one you don't want to keep. I wasn't fussed which edition. They were both stunning editions. But it's the Fairy Loot edition, and this was the one I wanted. Like, even though the Owl Crate edition is absolutely stunning, this was the one for me. So I have the Fairy Loot Sleep Like Death, and just, oh, look at her. And I will say, I was being teased because one of the rooms in the office I work, if you haven't caught up, I work for Bloomsbury. So we sometimes get the special editions. We don't. The other team, I'm not on the team that does these, unfortunately. But like, there are copies in the office for display only. so I can't take it. And there's one room in particular, I would go into this room and it's just there on the mantelpiece in the centre, and I'm like, I want it so bad, it's so pretty. And now I have it, but through proper means, because Alice is amazing. So yeah, thank you, Alice. That was a really long clip just to say how pretty that book is. And then the rest are just books that I bought. So I pre-ordered my Vampire +1 by Jenna Levine. This is a sequel to My Roommate is a Vampire, which I'm so excited for because that was one of my favourite books this year. I cannot wait to read this. I'm so excited. And then I bought Can't Spell Treason Without Tea by Rebecca Thorne after reading it. I got it from the library because I wasn't sure if I'd like it, but I got it from the library. Absolutely loved it. Literally within 10 minutes of finishing it, I had ordered this and pre-ordered this. And this came whilst I was at Ashes, so I got to come home to the sequel, and I'm already over halfway through. I have no regrets. But look, I am gutted because my Can't Spell Treason Without Tea is not the special edition. I was too late to the special edition. So they don't match fully. If anyone has the sprayed edge one of this and wants to trade, I wouldn't say no. But I'm very happy I got the pretty edition of the second book. So that's my haul. I told you it was a small haul. So yeah, I have either read or will be reading all of these very soon, which is unusual for one of my hauls. I will say there's going to be another unhaul coming before Christmas because I already have a list of books I'm unhauling. So yeah, I'm thinking the next one might be a bit more brutal as well, but we'll see. We'll see. It might not be. I might be talking rubbish. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.